Okay, so let's try that. All right. All right. Hey, everybody! I'm back! All right. Better make it official. Let's make it official. We're live, so I got to get my official YouTube clapper out and say, hey, everybody! Let's do it. We're live. And I got to get this thing wrapped up so I can go home and enjoy the weekend. Let me, I got some feedback over on this end. Let me go ahead and get that taken care of. Hold on one sec. There we go. All right. All right, guys. We got this Ford here. I got to program this thing. It's a 2010 Escape or Escape, if you want to say it real fancy like. So, look, we're most way through this programming thing, and we're at the point now where, so I put a new smart junction block in this. Now, when you do this, you got to go ahead and get all the information off the old smart junction block so you can put it into the new one. So I knew that. Let me tell you what I didn't know. I didn't know that part of this requires taking the tire pressure monitor, the TPS system, and putting it through the its training procedure. So, lucky for me, I've got a snap-on. I've never used it before, but when I got the shop, it came with it. I've got a snap-on TPMS tool. So we're going to try it out and hope it works. And then that's the hardest thing we got to do. After that, we just got to do the boop, 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 little keys. All right, so let me, I'm going to grab this thing. And I had the procedure pulled up here. So I'm just not that smart of what it says the process is. It says, turn the ignition switch to off, then press and release the brake pedal. Cycle the ignition from off position to run 3 times, ending in the run position. Now, what makes me nervous about this is it wants me to go ahead and do this process of off ignition, on ignition in the middle or at the end of programming this. So it makes me a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. I'm scared. Ooh, I'm scared. All right, so let's go ahead and let's try this out. I don't want this to end up getting ripped out by accident. So after I do off and on, so I do that 3 times, all right? It says do it 3 times, leave in the run position. Then it says press and release the brake pedal, turn the switch to off. Gonna be off. It says off, pressure. Wow, man, I'm gonna mess this up, dude. I'm usually pretty good about following instructions. But after I go through that process, that's when I gotta, it says the horn will sound, and then I gotta go ahead and hope this tire pressure monitoring tool works. So, man, I know I'm gonna screw this up, dude. Turn this switch off and on, man. I'm gonna be running around, man. All right, let me go ahead and this old lady's got this big Crocodile Dundee knife or thing. It's like, now that's a knife. Woo! I did it again. Woo! That's twice. All right, now that's a knife. Okay. Let me grab the tool first. All right, check this thing out, man. I hope this thing works, all right? So let's turn it on. All right, turned on. This is good. I turned it on a little bit ago. I've never used this, so we're gonna hope for the best here. All right, let me bring this with me. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. Oh, man. All right, let me get the light going here. All right, here we go. I wonder if I could just push it from out here. All right, now I'm gonna have to get in. Let you guys see part of this. Here we go. You're running around. Jeez. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way real quick. Take this stuff undone. All right. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the light is flashing. The dome light's flashing on and off. Apparently, that's this thing acknowledging that it's in programming mode. I don't want to accidentally unplug. Oh, I almost did. I'm a quick one. I don't want to accidentally unplug this. It's just so dumb. Okay, so switch to off. Press and release the brake pedal. And it goes run, off, run, off, run, off, run. Press and release the brake pedal, off. 1, 2, 3. All right, I didn't do it right because the horn didn't honk. Let me try it again. So, off, press and release the brake pedal. 1, 2, 3. Press and release, off. 1, 2, 3. I got it. Okay, now, okay, hold on. Place tire. All right, so now I got to go to, so reset. I guess we're going to go to reset. It says it's called training mode is what Ford calls it. So I got to do it before the thing times out. So then we're just going to go with reset. All right. So reset, yes. It's got McLaren listed in here. It's got all kinds of stuff. Looking for Ford. Have you driven a Ford lately? Oh, yeah. Come on. All right. Yes. This is Escape. Yes. 09 to 2012, yes. With standard ignition, with push, yeah, with standard, yes. Oh, wait, dang it! As if I, no, yes. With push button, no, it's not, so yes. With standard, inflate all tires, turn ignition off. Press and release the brake pedals. So it's telling me to go through that whole thing again. So, yes, I already did all that. Okay, so let's go to the left front tire. Select tire. It's this one over here. Okay. Select tire. Yes. Yes. Oh, wait. Hold on. All right, I got that one. All right, I got it. I got it. Okay. So yes for next, right front. Remember there. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. All right, I got it. Now it says, so I go yes, right rear. I'm going around this way. Oh, look, you guys want to see? Look, see, I'm doing it over here. Come here. Come here. Come along with me. There we go. There we go. I'm doing it. I got to hit this button. Hold on. Ready? Come on. Come on. Got it. One more. Come on. I didn't think this was going to work. All right, let's go ahead. Come on. Yes! Oh, wait, crap. No. All right, hold on, I gotta go back. It did right rear again. Let's go back to right rear. So, let's try that again. All right, now let's try this side. All right, so yes. Now left rear. All right, we got it, we got it. Here we go. Here we go. We're doing it now, man. All right. So yes, I think I got it. It says left front again. Crap. What's going on here? I already did all that. I don't think I'm supposed to go around again. Let me see what the constructions say. All right, so I don't know why it's... All right, so left front, try it again. All right, then next, right front. I already did this. Come on. All right. And next, right rear. All right. Let's say next, then we do left rear. This should be it. Okay. Why would I go through it again? That doesn't make any sense. So now it's just going through all of them again. Let me see where the constructions go. All right, so the constructions just say just to go through it. Let's go ahead and hit. So let's hit no. Huh. There. Huh. I went through it, huh? Reset. No. Huh. So I wonder if shouldn't have to replace any. I don't know why it would. Huh. Okay, that's not it. All right, try one more time. I said reset. Man, I don't remember if it had the tire light on before. And so I did all that. I guess. Try one more time. All right. Left front stored. All right, so it should have it. All right, so yes. Okay. One more. All right, running back around to this one again. Or say yes, and now it's the left rear. All right. Okay, so it's weird. It's just letting me go through these now. So I've done them all. I think it's stored. Huh. That's still flashing. You know what? Let's see what happens here. I'm not going to work. Oh, don't! All right. That's my Homer Simpson impression. I'm not going to worry about that yet. I'm going to go ahead. All right, I got to make sure that the keys are working. So let's see what happens here. So where did... So it's a go ahead and try these. Let me go ahead and... all right, so that sounds like it's working. And that other one seems like it's working. So I think we can just hit next here on our screen. So come on over here, guys. Yeah, come on. Let's see. I think we can go back in and do the tire stuff. So what's going on? Hey, hey. What's up? The Brianator. Left front is driver's side and left. Yeah, I know left front is the driver's side. What in the world are you doing? Dude, I'm trying to go ahead and program these stinking tires, dude. All right, so let's see what it says now. Because I think I can go back and do that. So let me get back into my Ford programming, my special Ford programming. I feel like an elitist now. All right, so I did that for it. Let's see what happens here. Let's hit next. Module configuration complete. Return to main menu. Select self-test. Carry out on Now, guys, I have a hard time believing this is actually done because I don't know if you guys can tell, but the light's flicking on and off. There it is. Boop, boop. Light's flicking on and off. So I'm not sure if it's really complete or not. Let's hit next. See what happens. Next. Go. So if anybody's wondering, I use it's called Top Don. Whoa, my ear just popped. Top Don. Topdon. And I think the guy, whoever came up with it, must be like a real Sopranos fan or something. Why is it still flashing? Huh. All right, so let's see what happens. I already did that. Let's go here. Let's see what happens here. Guys, this Ford programming, look at this, man. This looks like some MS-DOS from like the early 90s, man. It's kind of goofy. But it's like, hit the check mark over here. So you go over here, you hit the check mark. Boop. Now we'll see what happens. All right, it's super 80s looking, man. Now, why is it still flashing? I think let's go ahead and cycle the ignition switch and see what happens. Give it a little cyclage. Ignition's on. The module program is correct instrument used to create instrument cluster information display resulting in. Oh, hey, look, dude! It looks like there was a TSB for this, dude. So we can do a little software update action. But hold on, let's go. Let's back out first. Back out. Give a little backage outage, and then let's cycle this ignition so we can go ahead and get that light to stop flashing because that's making me a little nervous. That's weird. I don't know why we keep doing that. It says they got a TSB for it. So I think it may be doing that because I didn't complete something, but we went through and did all the relearn stuff. Shut the door. All right, I'll try it. I don't think that's going to make it stop flashing, though. Why is this jammed up? I don't think that did it. I wonder if I need to go through, and it looks like the keys are working, but part of me's wondering if I don't think that's it. So I wonder if part of it requires me to do the relearn the keys. So before we go any further here, let's back up for a second and see what happens if I try to start it. Oh, that's wild. All right. All right, so I think let's go to this self-test and see what happens. Hey, Lindsay Bell. How you doing? I'm just kidding. I might go ahead and have to ask my friend ChatGPT. Modules, gem. So we're going to go ahead and do the self-test on cannot proceed until application module. Okay, all right, yeah. So it's not done programming yet, guys. All right, so let's go back here. What was I doing here? Module program. All right, so I want to go back here for a second because I want to go ahead and make sure that we have this programmed right, and I believe that's part of our problem. I'm not sure what I missed. I did everything it asked me to do except for the tire thing, and that didn't want to work with me. So, you guys got any other ideas? AI programming. I tell you what, ChatGPT's been pretty cool. I'm definitely not afraid to use it. Now, what's really cool, there's been a couple times, like the other day, I priced out I need a Topo Chico, man. The other day, I priced out a timing chain for my buddy's, I want to say it was an 11 Sequoia, all right? Guys, I'm not lying to you. The cost was between $9,000 and $11,000, all right? And I was like, you gotta be kidding me, right? So I asked ChatGPT, and ChatGPT said, oh yeah, that's outrageous. And I said, okay. So I actually showed ChatGPT my parts matrix and the markups and everything, and it said, oh yeah, Toyota, they gave you the nuclear option. That's only if it has 250,000 miles and a chain rattle. I was like, yeah, it's exactly what it has. And then it said, oh, well, you don't need that pulley that it advised. I said, really? That pulley is the VVT actuator for both sides. Oh, sorry. Looks like you're right. No kidding. I'm going to put up a short video, showing that. All right, so I've already replaced this module with the new one. I'm not going to put the old one back in. Well, crap, man. I'm not sure what to do now because I went through that process and it didn't. I really don't want to plug the old one back in because the car's starting and everything. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. The service, okay. All right, so we hit OK. OK. Configuration data cannot be transferred from the original. The module will require manual entry. Contact the as-built data. OK. Require problems not. Do you wish to look on the network? Huh. That's weird, man. Then why would it start if it's on PTA? Huh. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Dang it, man, this sucks. The service will not turn if you're okay. All right, I know. So, no. I said no. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna plug in the old or original forwards. I should have merge flash. Okay. You think I should do it? All right. No, I thought it stopped for a second. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's go on the other side. I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the original module again and try this again. I'm a little frustrated now because I went through everything except for that stupid tire thing. It didn't learn it. All right, so this is what we're working with, guys. PAL. All right, so you go ahead and plug in the old one. Come on. All right. Come on. Oh, come on. All right. I got to take out this little 10 millimeter so I can go ahead and get this thing out. Come on. Where am I? Dang it, man. It sucks. Get this thing done, dude. I do the construction and it still doesn't work. All right, okay. All right, I got all that unplugged. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Come on. Man, this thing is angering me, dude. All right, there's the new one. Let's plug in the old one. Plug in the old one. Almost there. Almost there. And I think this is the last one. Okay, all right, I got the old one plugged back in. Now, let's try it again. Let's come back over here and hear a little, go! Yes. All right, let's go. All right, let's try this one more time. This don't work. I'm gonna have to go. I gotta go home. All right, so try this again. What's that? A Lincoln. It's a Ford Escape. Have you? Yeah, unfortunately, I have. Drove this turd nugget. All right, so here we are. Clicking this again. Okay. Okay. Man, I'm hungry, dude. It's like I don't like to eat though unless until I can relax. And so I'm not gonna be able to eat right now because I can't relax. I'm all wound up trying to get this stinking Ford done. Okay, so hit yes. I say okay. Say okay. Now let's just turn it off. All right, say that and we hit okay. All right, now it says install the new module. So now we go back over here. All right, let's do it again. All right, whoa, what's that? Ford. Yeah, stinking Ford. All right, let me plug the new one back in again. All right, bear with me, guys. Guys, we need the eye of the tiger, dude. Start listening to our Rocky songs. Almost there, almost there. All right, take that turd out. Put this one in. All right. I don't know why they gotta have, these modules are like, oh, it's so special, this one's gotta be programmed, and it's like, dude, it's kind of dumb. It's a big fuse block. It's gotta be programmed to the car. It's like nobody wants to steal this thing. Almost, guys. Got like 3 more plugs. Ready? Get this one. Come on. And boop. Got it. All right. 2 more. And boop. And last one, guys. Hang in there with me. Come on, go. Go. Get it. Get in there. All right. Pow. All right, we got the new one in again. Let's see what happens. And who's laughing at me, man? It's not nice. It's not nice. Man, you're laughing at my pain. You guys ever see that movie Repose? Not the show Repo, man. It was a movie called Repose. Okay. Before starting the configuration, verify yep, I've got 2 remotes for it. It says hit OK. Or so hit OK. Now it says turn it on. I can do that. Pow! I turned it on. Shut up. All right. Now it's gathering data, guys. It's got to gather the data. Look at it gather it. Look at it go, man. Bloop. And I'm trying to figure out if I should have picked a different one of these, but I don't know. I think I got some cookies around here. I'm gonna grab one to eat. Response, huh? I'll check it. Repo. Yeah, it's called Repos. It's got Master P in it and Michael Blackson. Dude, it's funny. The guy, there's this part where he thought he was gonna meet this girl, and turns out she's a whole lot of woman, all right? And he's like, you're laughing at me? You're laughing at my pain? It's funny, dude. So what do you guys pull it up right now? Open another window and pull up Repos Master P or Michael Blackson, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Then you guys will be like, man, thanks, Griff. That was funny. We're going to send you some money so you can buy some Topo Chico. You know what? I'm going to go grab a Topo Chico. I'll be right back. Hold on. El Topo Chico. There it is. All right, I got it, guys. I got a Topo Chico. I'm like, it's Topo Chico. Oh, dude, for a second there, I thought the thing stopped blinking. It didn't. Oh, man, I had a drink right here. Yeah, it's all flat now. Let me see if I got any cookies or something. I'm hungry. I got some Valentine's Day cookies. Oh yeah, I'll give you some movie reviews. What else you want to hear about? Let me tell you, what's that one movie that I really dig? Besides Rocky. Repos is pretty funny. I mean, now you got me under pressure. I can't perform under pressure, man. That's why I only got 8 people watching me. Yeah, pretty good. I'll tell you what, one of my favorite movies, Top Gun. It's awesome. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Not the new one. I mean, that wasn't bad. But what am I doing? I'm trying to program the stinking Ford Escape. Ford versus Ferrari is pretty good. Dude, you know what we've been watching lately? So I'll tell you, I got 2 boys. And we homeschool. We're a pretty conservative family. But I'm not gonna lie, I love the action violent films. I could just go without all the F-bombs in it. So I just got a Roku TV. This is a huge blessing, man. Got a Roku TV, it's 65 inches, man. It's awesome. Got the Roku TV. Got VidAngel. And that's right. Me and my boys watching John Wick with VidAngel. It's awesome. Cut out all the F-bombs. So you gotta keep all the action. It's not John Wick if you don't have all the action in it. We have a good time doing that. Me and my boys do Krav Maga. It's the Israeli martial arts. You just beat the crap out of somebody as fast as possible. Uh-oh. Yeah, I looked at the light again and I thought it was going to stay on. Thanks, John. Appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you. I'll tell you what. Fixing cars, like this is a pain right now. This is the hardest. This is not the hardest job. I like fixing cars. It's challenging, but being a good husband and father, that is the hardest job. Super worth it, but it's hard, dude. And you guys out there got kids? $15 a month, huh? I'll check it out. It's called Gamma TV. Okay, cool. I will check that out. Thank you, Keki7745. Appreciate you tuning in. If you guys got any car questions, this is an excellent time to ask it because I'm literally waiting for this to get done because I want to go home. And this woman, I straight up told her, I was like, Beverly, you got a parasitic draw problem where I just don't have the time to put into it. And she said, I don't care, Griffin. I only want you to work on my car. And I was like, all right. And that's a pretty cool compliment and customer, but I'll tell you what, this is hard. Oh yeah, Shane. Oh yeah, you go. Why don't you tell me about it, man? Give me some tips. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Cool part about that was I left there, I don't know, around lunchtime. It was kind of nice out. So I got a chance to take my Harley out and went to the Costco, picked up 2 dozen roses and brought them by the house for my wife. She deserves a lot more than that, dude. She puts up with a lot. Man, she's a good woman. For your daughter. You like that show Last Man Standing with Tim Allen, dude. I tell you what, I got a Binford flag or banner up over here. Trying to see if I keep putting that out there, that Tim Allen may want to come by and hang out with me. Or I'll be like, look, Tim, loved Home Improvement growing up. Really loved when they brought Tim the Toolman Taylor back as a cameo on the show Last Man Standing. But dude, real life, I'm the real Tim the Toolman Taylor. You ought to come spend a day with me. Keki, you're right. And I'm not saying your kids are selfish, but people say, well, we're waiting to have kids. We want to wait until we have this or have that. You're never going to have all that. It's always going to be something. Start popping them out now, man. Just make it happen. There's never going to be the right time. You'll always want, well, just got to do this. Just start having the kids. Yeah, no kidding, Shane. Looks fun. I had a customer the other day. He's like, "You give yourself a heart attack, man." He was here, and I had him back in the shop, and he saw how I was having to just run all over the place. It'll wear you out. So right now, guys, it says the tool is gathering module data. Remember data from the Goonies? I love the Goonies. Let me know if you guys like the Goonies. I heard something a few months ago that said that my generation is now called the Goonies generation. I like that. Like, hey, you guys! I love that movie, man. Yeah. I'm programming the car. Is that Keki? Keki. Am I saying it right? Keki? I'm programming the car because it needed the smart junction box. I'll grab it for you. Hold on. It's really just a fancy, it's a fancy name for a fuse block, but this had an internal short and it kept draining the battery. When you replace this, you have to, almost like when you get a new phone, you got to like grab all your information off the old phone so you can put it onto the new one. That's the same thing with this here. You got to grab all the information off the old one and put it onto the new one. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. And it has, many times Ford is not that hard. I'm not sure why this is really fighting me. I don't want to click on OK before it's not really OK. I'm apprehensive right now. And Keki, look, and this looks like some 80s program, like MS-DOS thing here. Or it's kind of cheap. I'm sorry, it's hard to see. I can't pull it any closer, or I'll mess up the. I'll pull it out of the car, and that'll be really bad. Now, why isn't that flashing anymore? That's not good. What's going on here? It's still plugged in. All right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and click check. All right. So it's still gathering data. I guess it's kind of like a copy and paste. I mean, the computer actually has to be on. Something just beeped. It's kind of like a copy and paste. All right, let's check this out. Look, now it says it's proceeding. So, I'm sorry you guys can't see it. Let me see if I can. So, yeah, it's trying to, it grabbed all the information off of it, and then it's supposed to be putting it onto the new one. Now, I've went through this. This is the second time now. So, I think the hiccup is when it said, hey, go ahead and go through the TPMS relearn procedure. That's tire pressure monitoring system. So I did that. Now, I did it with this TPMS tool that I've never used before. It came with the shop when I got it. But it just wanted to keep going through it over and over and over again. It didn't get to a point where it said, okay, I got it. It just said, let's do it again. Which is why I decided to try this again. I know it's in programming mode because the dome light keeps flashing. So I got to figure that out. It's very frustrating because to access this information, you have to get on Ford's website. You pay for it. Well, it's not cheap. It's like $122 for 2 days. So now it says the tool is gathering module data. So we'll let it gather its data, and I'll keep munching on these cookies, hoping that it'll get done soon so I can go home and relax and eat my calzone that I ordered. I'm trying to get these. Cars like this are a pain. I'm trying to get these done because I'd like to get my AMC Pacer drivable. So I'll be showing you guys that once I start doing more stuff with it. And I never would have bought an AMC Pacer. I had a neighbor that gave it to me, which was really cool. Really cool dude. Oh, look at these. These almost look like those Christmas cookies. They're better than I expected. Oh my God, just after 8, come on. You know what's like about the Ford stuff, man? With the Ford stuff, when you go to get into their PATS, it's PATS system. It's the anti-theft system. When you go to get into that, it'll say, may take up to 10 minutes. It takes that long just to get you into the system. Oh, come on, man. Don't bust my Pacer balls like that. Hey, you want to see it? John, you want to see it? I'll take the camera out back to let you have a look at it. It does look rough, dude. But I mean, the body's straight. All the glass is there. It does run. I put a cam in it, so it'll get down a little more than other Pacers, but it's cool because it's a 3 on a tree. So you're like, That's my impression of the 3 on the tree. That's interesting you say that, Keki. I've got an 02 Heritage Softail, and I'm gonna see if you don't know the answer. That's fine. It didn't run when I got it. I went ahead. I did a really nice job with it. Got it running. You know, put all new tins on it and stuff, and it ended up having the fuel pump go out on it, and so I replaced that, and then it had the injectors go out on it, and I checked, you know, fuel pressure, you know, coming right out of the pump. Anyway, so I got injectors for it, and the stock injectors for it ran like crap. So I said, okay, I'm going to get these ones that are like, you know, performance, you know, high flow rate. I put those in there, and it runs really good, but when it's cold, something is off. Something's not right. And I don't have the ability to read live data on it, and I'm too cheap to pay for, you know, that software. The 3.5. What transmission did you get to hook up to a 3.5 Toyota? Ryan, send me a link to that or something. Dude, that's a lot. That's a beast little car, dude. So mine's only the dang it. Come on, dude. Mine is the 232. It's a smaller straight six, but yeah, I put a cam in it. This is very frustrating, guys. DQ250. So, hold on. Just so you know, Ryan, when you say DQ250, I'm not a car guy. I'm just usually proficient at working on them. So that doesn't immediately make me think, oh, yeah, that's this transmission. Okay. So it says, the module you're about to program has multiple internal memory locations. During programming, you may see multiple bar graphs indicating the programming sequence of each. Okay. And it says, do not disconnect the cables or anything. Now, I don't remember seeing that bar graph the first time. And that looks important. So, man, I hope it's close, man. Well, I didn't try this cookie yet. Need adapter plate and a custom flywheel head. What do you do, Ryan? Are you a machinist? Because, Ryan, I wasn't sure if you were just like messing with me at first or not. That's 3-inch, jeez. All right, it says wait 30 seconds for the next screen to appear. Brian, is that that's obviously not a common thing. Is it common for people to take that tranny and that Toyota engine and do it? Wow. You do a bit of everything. What's your background? Okay, this is what I got last time, guys. This is it. Look. Here's what it says. Hold on, I'm trying to make it. For a required to complete the run. Perform the operations listed. Okay, so it says, do the tire pressure monitor training procedure. All right, so I got to figure this out. All right, so let's go through this again. All right, I'm going to do this thing where I run around trying to and so guys, the option is, this says test sensor pressure, tire rotation, sensor replacement, reset TPM system. And that's what I figured we were trying to do. So, all right, so here's the part where we got to, I'm really irritated about this. All right, so it says go off. Boop, boop. 1, 2, 3. Off. 1, 2, 3. All right, there it is. Now we go through this process. So, I'm thinking we're going to do, I'm going to go with reset TPMS again, and we'll see what happens. Then maybe we'll try a different one. Just run over here. All right. Left front stored. All right. Yes. The right one. All right. Yes. All right. And it says go to this one. All right, so when I do all those, it brings me right back to here. Yes, and then it wants to go back around it. It's stupid. I'm not going to do that. All right, so let's go to test sensor pressure. Or I don't know what program or clone is. Let's go to test first. That sounds easier. Yes. 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 All right, let's try it again. All right. All right. I'm working my way around again, guys. All right. And then left rear. All right, so I went through them all again. Now it's asking me if I want to print the information. Oh, dang, I thought the light was off again. I'm going to say no. And look, it's asking me if I want to go back through it again. Say no. It says, I'm going to say program or clone. Oh, wait, hold on. This says training complete. This is good. Okay, cool. That says training complete. Let me go shut the other door. Oh, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited, guys. All right, so that says, oh, it says tire pressure monitor fault. Come on, man. All right. The other thing this said to do was, come on, it's over here. Oh, crap. Now, why did it say training complete? Dang it. I'm looking to see if it's going to say it again. Because I was like hopeful there, you know? Got my hopes up. Reset for system check. All right, so it looked like with this, this also says, it's very frustrating, guys. Test the function of the keys, all right? Okay, so that's working. So those are working. All right, I'm going to try the sensor thing again. So yes. It's really irritating, guys. See, this is the thing about this job, man. It's never just, oh, it's just this or just this. It's always something. And it's one of those things where I pride myself on, I can fix it. I can figure it out. There's a lot of guys like, oh, no, send it to the dealer. I want to be that guy. All right. Just said to the dealer. You know what those guys say? They say, oh, just send it to Griff. He'll figure it out. Damn right. Okay, now let's see if it says print even. So no. I'm not going to go through that again. All right. I'm going to try before I go back to the I want to try this other option I had. I forgot what it said. Yes. Next. Now hold on. I think it's supposed to, I thought the horn was supposed to honk after each one. And it didn't do that. So something. All right, so hold on. The horn should honk when we do it. So I think I got to go ahead and do that processing. Gosh, this is stupid. All right, try it again. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So that did that again. Now we get out. We run around again like an idiot. All right. All right. All right. Now this one. All right, so it ran through all those. Now this is training complete. So now I still got the light flashing. So I'm gonna hit no. And then it said try the things. And then it says do all that. It still says training complete, man. So that's good. It's like, all right, I feel like something's right. All right, so after that, still says training complete. You come back here. What's this say? Rotate the dimmer switch from off to on and to full panel brightness. Okay. Some off to on, full panel brightness. Off to on. Okay, so I did all that. Ah, dang it. All right, so I did all that. Now I'm going to hit check. Return to the main menu. Select self-test modules, GEM, SJB, carry out, on-demand. Yeah, I take a picture of you guys. You guys are watching me. I can't use my phone. Oh. All right. So, help me out here, guys. Return to main menu, self-test, carry out on demand. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Ready? Main menu, self-test. All right. Self-test. Yep. I hit click self-test. Yep, that's the one. All right. The vehicle must be prepared for self-test. Do not activate vehicle switches during test. Vehicle's not moving. Make sure all door, the hood, luggage compartment, lid are closed. Uh-oh. Now, it says it's got to be closed, but I've got my battery saver on there, or battery monitor, so it doesn't die. Check it out. Here's one of the things, guys. It says the washer fluid reservoir must be full more than half. Okay, cool. Let's try this. Let's go ahead and shut this. All right. All right, I shut that. Let me take that off there. All right. Oh, washer fluid's got to be full. Let me go grab some washer fluid. Let me grab another cookie. Oh, I haven't tried this one yet. Huh. I gotta fill it up. All right, I gotta fill it up. Oh, I'm getting excited. Okay. All right, there we go. Are you ready? Are you ready for some testing? Not sure if it's working or not, man. Oh, it says performing tests. It's performing the test, guys. It's not blinking. I do my happy dance. You guys ready? Like, remember that hamster song back? Yes! Yes! All right. Now, crap, guys, what were the things it told us to do again? It said, perform the self-test. Crap. Do you guys remember? Oh, I think it said scan the DTCs. Lamp dome input, short to ground. Yep, okay. All right. All right, so I'm going to clear any DTCs. Oh! I think we got it, guys. Oh, it said that cleared. Okay, good. All right. Yes! I told you, man. So, hey, this customer here, I'm not making this up. When the customer comes and picks it up, I could do a video on it. But she was at the Ford dealership, and she was complaining about how she couldn't get the draw problem fixed on her car. And the shuttle driver said, oh, you got to go see Griff over at Action Automotive. True story. I'm not making that up. Dude, you ain't lying. Hey, check this out. Hold on. Hold on. Check this out. Pow! That's right. I won that. This is great, guys. No check engine light, no tire light. Yes! Up. I got carried away. It does have on a traction control light. So that was on when it came in. I'll look into that. Yes! Let me see what that code is real quick. How do you do Not sure which one of these would be the, maybe this one. Let me see what codes we got. And I think I saw an update in there as well. Hey, thanks, John. I appreciate that, dude. That means a lot to me. Hey, look, all 10 of you guys out there, really appreciate you you guys hanging out with me. It encourages me. It's just that you guys tune in and have a conversation and stuff. I think that's really cool. That means a lot to me. I know I'm not as entertaining as Jake Paul or whatever Disney star there is, but I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Now, guys, I've got the traction control light on, and I've got, well, hold on, that's a new module, huh? And it's like I was saying, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. It encourages me to keep doing this stuff, because I do like to share what I've learned and what I know. I'd like to, ideally, I wish I could make enough money doing YouTube. We could, help feed my family, dude. We're single family income, and it is tight, dude. It is hard right now. It's, like, well, you got a shop, you're making buku bucks, dude. I barely get by paycheck to paycheck, man. It is hard. I don't know which. Oh, cool. It tells me, it gives the it tells me what each one of these stands for. Let's see if what codes this one has. What's that say? John, I appreciate the kind words, man. And, it sucks though. I get a lot of people that tune in and they say, man, this guy's a crackhead, or he's tweaking. It's like, I'm just trying to provide for my family, man. It's like, try to have a good attitude about it and get it done, Kind of hurts my feelings, they say that stuff. So, we got So we got the code. It says invalid data received from four-wheel drive clutch control module. Now, what's interesting is that when I clicked on 4x4 module, it said it wasn't. Yeah, see, it said it wasn't a. It said it couldn't talk to the module. So we have the ABS giving us a code saying, "Hey, I can't talk to the 4x4 module." And when I go to talk to the 4x4 module, it says, "Hey, it's not there." So let's keep it simple. Okay. Does that module, does it have power and ground? Is it on the CAN network? And if it is, well, let's go check that. Let's find out, hey, does it have power and ground? Is it on the network? I can't do it today. I got to go home. It sucks. My family takes takes the back seat a lot. And it's not because, like, oh, I got to work. I'm just trying to get us by, man. And then my customers, they depend on me. All right, so UO 140. If you guys got any ideas, anything that you want to see, anything I could do that would help bring in more viewers so I can make a few more dollars doing this, please let me know. Yeah, John, that's what I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, while it is, it's hard making enough money to get by and stuff, but I'll tell you what, I serve a living God that has looked out for me more than enough times, and I'm really grateful for Jesus Christ saving me in my life. I really wish I knew what this code was, or where this is located. I can't help it. I just got to look real quick and see where that module is. It's funny. I had a one of the times when this guy was like, somebody was, you know, saying this crackhead or something like that. Somebody else was on here and was like, man, you're kicking ass, dude. Don't listen to these people. I was like, all right, it's cool. Some stranger, you know, trying to have my back. I thought that was really neat. All right, bear with me, guys. Hold on. Let me just look up where this. All right, so 4x4 module. Service for control. All right, let's see where it's located. Oh, I found it. Be like, you remember? I don't know if you guys ever remember watching. That's right, John. Thank you, Shane. I appreciate that. That's right. It's my family does come. Well, that's always what I'm trying to take care of. But yeah, they, and I tell you what, they're supportive of. They're supportive of saying, Dad, you know, my wife say, you know, thanks for working so hard, and my boys say, Dad, thanks for working so hard. What's really neat is when my boys come into the shop with me, because they're 9 and 12, and they'll be right over this work table, just welding away, dude. It's awesome. This code, I think that the 4x4 module may be bad. I'm just going to see if it's plugged in all the way. But I remember it was kind of a little pain in the butt module I had to get it out of the way to replace the shifter mechanism. But it worked after I replaced that. So I want you guys coming on this side, and here's what we'll do. Let's flip this around real quick. Flip it like this, and then let me see if I can. All right, I'm gonna go on the other side. It'd be like, you guys remember that movie, Home Alone? Kevin's like, hello, and he shoots Marv in the face with the BB gun. So that module is right here. Let's see if we can get lucky here. Got a nice cigarette ashtray here thing, and it's nasty. Dude, it's plugged in. Huh. All right, so now all I can think is, huh. All right, so let me see here. Huh, I don't see. That's weird, man. That worked just fine before. Why would it be bad now? Get a little love, chap. All right, hold on. Let's see this. And boop. Hold on, guys. Nah, it's not clear. It's a hard fault, man. The only thing I can think is to man. Hold on, guys. Huh. All right, put that here. Bonk. It's like darn. Man, I'm gonna have to pull out the whole center console, dude. Crap! Crap, dude! Wonder if... Got one more idea here. Come on. Dude. Dang it. Dang it. All right, hold on, guys. Let me try one more thing here. Yeah, see, I'm going to try that here in 1 sec. Let me grab... I got to go home, man. It's getting late. Dang it! All right. Oh, man. Come on. I do not like the way Ford engineered this, dude. This is stupid. Might have to make this a little bit more service friendly. Come on. Come on, come on. It's just weird, man, because it kicked this light on the other day. I thought it had something to do with something else. And surprised that all right, here, I got it. Yahtzee! Come on. Stupid Ford. All right. All right, let's try this. All right, I'm gonna try to clear. Come on. Ow! This thing is angering me, dude. There we go. All right, let's just look at the diagram real quick and see. Let's see what it says for, okay, 4x4 module. Let's just see what, oh, dang it, come on. Let's just see what the diagram says. Transmission and drivetrain. Four-wheel drive circuit. Here we go. Come on. Okay, it says fuse 1110. Okay, so it's powered by two fuses, guys. Fuse 11 and 36. Let's take a little, gosh, we're so close. Let me grab a tool real quick. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to appreciate you guys tuning in with me. Just trying to make sure you guys can see me a little bit better here. Bebop God, what's up, Bebop? Bebop's here, everybody. Hey, Bebop. My buddy Bebop God, Bebop God. Hey, everybody, it's Bebop God. That's a little G guy. He's not like Jesus Christ, you know. He's just the Bebop guy. The Bebop God. The Bebop God. All right. There we go. Got my power probe. Let's see what's going on. Okay. All right. It says pins 4 and 5 should have power here like this. I need a something small to get down in there to test that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we got power. All you need to do, if we have power and ground and our CAN network is complete, then it's a bad module. So let's find out. Let's keep it simple. Power and ground, baby. Whoop, whoop. Now, hold on. That's odd. Yeah, it should be. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 4 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I got nothing on 4. Okay, guys. I've got nothing. Pin 4, fuse 35. Let's have a look, see. Now, that's funny because this is a brand new smart junction box. And it says right there, 35. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 1. So, okay. That's funny. That fuse wasn't. That's funny. A couple of these fuses that are guys, this brand new junction box from Ford. It's not some aftermarket, eBay special. They weren't pushed down all the way. Okay. Let's see if we've got power at the fuse. Wow, we got nothing. Huh. That's weird. Just a second ago, it didn't light up. Huh. All right, let's check it here again. Yeah, guys, we got nothing on. Pin 4. Oh, I'm sorry. It says run or start. So, fire it up. Oh, wait, yeah, that was, hold on. Yeah, we've got nothing on. Okay, so you got to figure that out. Somewhere between the fuse block or the fuse itself and the fuse and the module, somewhere in between, there's not a whole lot of area for it to go. But yeah, somewhere there is a short. Oh, you know what I bet it is? Dude, let me check something real quick, guys. I've almost got it. Man, come on. Don't give up on me, Griff. I won't. I got to encourage myself. Let me just check this real quick. I think I know what the problem is. So fuse. Come on. No, maybe not. All right. Wait. That's it. Pin 23. Guys, I'll show you the pin out here in a second. I think I found it. I think there's a problem at this connector. I think the pin is pushed back. So if that's come on, Griffin is, I don't know if one empty. So if it was that wouldn't be right. So 1 and that can't be right. Oh, come on, dude. It's number 20. I'm so close, dude. I'm so close. $23. And so, guys, what I'm looking at right now is I'm looking at the pins on the back of this of connector, and I believe that one of them's pushed back, but I'm a little confused on the order that they go in. If that was 23, I think I found it. I think I found it. I did. I found it. I found it. How did that happen? That's the problem. I found it. Now, guys, I don't even know how. I don't even know how this could happen. That's weird. That is weird, man. Man. Talk about an oddball, dude. Guys, I'm a little confused. This pin is in the wrong hole, and I'm looking at. I don't even know how. How is that possible? How does that happen? Come on. Somebody had kind of hodgepodged this before I got it, and I think I see a little bit more of what may have been causing all the problems. You got a pin in the wrong hole. It's the wrong hole. How do you do that? She said, bring it over to Griff. He can fix it. Sure enough. Yeah, I got to get this piece out, and then I can switch it over. Jeez, man. Come on. Come on. Almost there. All right. Okay. Here it is. Here it is, guys. I found it. I found it. This is in the wrong hole. Man, that was a tricky one. I tell you guys, I really don't feel like moving the camera and all that right now. And you guys got to take my word for it, man. I found it. That was it. Yes. That's it. That's it. I got it. I got it. Yes. Yes. Try. It's like, you know that song by Men at Work? It's like, who can it be now? Well, it should be like, look, it's the Griff now. Look, it's the Griff now. I figured it out. When in doubt, call the Griff out. I just came up with that, guys. I thought it was kind of funny. Okay. All right, I'm going to try to clear it. Where's... Let me do that. All right. Oops, my bad. That's what he said. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you're a funny guy. You guys cracked me up. You guys are still hanging out there with me, dude. That's awesome. Thank you. All right. You got it? Go ahead and do some code clearage. Guys, it was... Check this out, man. Look, I'm making this up. This here, this pin, 23, was in the cavity for 19, and you could tell someone had like hodgepodge. It was this grayish thing means that it shouldn't have a pin, but it did. Look who found it. So we should be good to clear everything. Now let's go back into our Ford programming. All right, now let's hit clear. See if we get it. Clearing DTCs. Clearing the Titikas. Come on. Crap, why would we still have one? Oh, I gotta plug the module back in, guys. I was so excited. Let me plug it back in. Let's try that. All right. All right. I'll shut that back off. That's what she said. Come on. All right, okay. Now let's try it. Let's try it again. Come on, baby. Look, we got all these codes right now. Try to clear them out this time. Yeah, all right, hold on. Let me try it one more time. I got to get going too. Hey, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I really appreciate that. It's very cool. I'm going to put up a video showing just how to connect to the Ford software when you need it. Come on! Wait, oh, wait, guys, look. Check it out. This is good, look. This says pass, all right? And this says cleared. So, now what's this one? This says invalid data. No additional, no detail. Okay, let's fire it up, see what we got. You guys ready? Here we go. Where's the key at? It's in here somewhere. Let me grab it. Where'd it go? I found it. Ha ha! We got it! Yes! I'm not making it up either. You guys ready? Take a look. Let me flip it around. Look at that! We did it! Yes! Look, man, this is what. Yeah, I'm gonna toot my own horn for a little bit. Dealership sent it to me, and I know most guys would say, most technicians would be like, no, I can't. It's a dealer problem. You know, I don't want to do. It's like, not me, not this guy. This guy says, just like Jeff Spicoli. I go, I can fix it. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Yes! All right. That's it. I got to get going home. Thank you, guys. Oh, what was that? What was this? Guys, once again, thank you for tuning in. If you could spread the word, I'd really appreciate it. And then I'll let you know when I'm starting to take donations for Topo Chico. and to get the steering column in the pacer fixed. You guys are great. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys probably the next, not on the weekend, but next week when I come back. So thanks. Please tell others to check out the channel, because hopefully I could make some more money doing this, and that would be helpful, because I'd like to just be able to do this. I'll see